Northern Michigan University is having all staff, faculty, and students tested for COVID-19 before returning to campus. Local 3's Rebecca Bartlemay has more on how the process works.
The start of a new school year. It's a mix of emotions for new students and their families. With the COVID-19 pandemic, that puts a whole other factor in going back to school.
I'd like to meet new people, but I think I'm going to be a little bit more cautious about who that is and try to make sure they're on the same page as me, because my dad has leukemia, and then I have a baby sister, so.
Grace Matson of Felch is an incoming freshman majoring in management. On Tuesday, she had to go through the check-in process before being able to go to her dorm. It started with a temperature check, and after checking in, she had to get tested for COVID-19.
You're going to grab the swab. Okay. So what we want is about an inch up your nose. So that's the full swab. Okay. So you can go ahead and do that. And then you're going to twist it a couple times, about 3 times. Good. And then go ahead and put in your other nostril. Okay. Twist, twist, twist. Good. And then take it and then just set it right in the test tube.
I didn't know that I was going to have to do the COVID test by myself, so that was a little unsettling, but it was fine. I promise it was fine.
Then she got her parking permit, checked in with the dorm she is living in, got her laptop and items from the bookstore, and was on her way. Using online tools, NMU was able to provide a check-in process to help with social distancing and guide students on what to do.
When I got here, I just had to say, I'm here. There was a little icon you could press on, and then I filled out my forms, and they just texted me and said, we're ready for you to come in, and it was super easy.
Some things will be a little different than planned, but like many students, Grace is excited for college.
Only one of my classes got moved to online, and the rest of them are still in person, but some of them got moved to versus like 4 days a week, so one of them got to move to 2, so which is fine with me. It was my 8 a.m.
Reporting in Marquette, Rebecca Bartlemay, Local 3 News.